Hello everybody, this is Bryce Arena, and I am going to do a video on how to quantum drive and navigate around a moon. Us testers get a ton of requests on how to do this, so I figured I'd do a video so that everybody can learn how to do it and becomes common knowledge. Anyway, I'm going to get out the easy hab here. Ooh. And this will be unedited, so alright. So I'm just beelining it to get a ship. Pardon the bad frame rate. We'll just get the first one. Gladius got some good visibility. Alright. A1. Cool. That's over on this side. Come on, there we go. Cool. Oh, I love that sound. So great. There's the Gladius. Alright. I am flying a HOTAS, so it'll be a little bit different. I'll try to remember to say what the key bindings are for keyboard and mouse. Forgive me if I don't. So we're gonna go flight ready. Alright. Now to lift off, as the suggestion says, hit spacebar or thrust up on your joystick hat. I'm not sure which one. It'll be different. I'm using a Warthog HOTAS, so it's the black one under the silver one that kind of looks like a cone. Anyway. So first thing, open up your Mobiglass by hitting F1. Go to your star map, which is the one with the star in the middle. Kind of looks like right beside two braces. This is what loads. Zoom out a little bit and you see Crusader, local Crusader, and you can see the moons. You have Daymar to my right. You have Selen in the upper left hand corner and Yela's in the upper right hand corner. Since Selen is out of reach because Crusader is in between, I am going to go ahead to Daymar. So you click on Daymar and you hit select set destination. I normally hit this and then F1, but you can just hit F1. So now, I thought it retracted. So, you look for the waypoint. Oh, perfect. And then for the joystick, Warthog, it's the other hat to the left of the thrust hat, and it's you hit it towards the left. On keyboard and mouse, it's B. So you hold B for a couple seconds, and you go. Now I normally put my throttle down, or reduce my throttle, just from, you know, from playing Elite too much. So now you see these OM1, and they are all around the border of the moons, and this is how you get around the moons. You don't try to select them via the star map, and I'll demonstrate why. So, here's the star map. Now if you zoom in to Daymar and you select Daymar, you can actually select these, and if you're far enough away, you should be able to quantum just to the atmosphere. I haven't tested that yet. I just heard that it can happen. But when you do select one of these, these are known to go away. I don't know why, but they do. Could just be a bug. But of course the bug's not cooperating. See, I can't quantum, so I don't think that actually works. Maybe that one's... So anyway, so first you have to align your ship to one of these waypoints, and you just quantum to them. Pretty easy. Now what I'm going to do is travel around until I get to the dark side. Oh. Perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Okay. So now since I'm on the dark side, I'm going to go to Shubin Mining. And the reason why I am not going straight down like this is because you can go really fast, and the ship takes a long time for it to slow the hell down. So if you don't do it at just the right time, you're going to slam right into that moon, and you're going to have a bad time. So what I like to do is try to line up at some semblance of an angle, go full throttle, even out, level out a little bit, get a little bit lined up, and then boost with shift. adjust a little bit. So now I'm at full boost. I normally put decoupled on because I don't want to waste any more hydrogen fuel. So if you see where the speed is, 1235 to the left is your hydrogen fuel, and that will decrease the more that you use it. You use it for normal flying, and you use it for your quantum fuel, if I remember correctly. So you will run out of gas. So keep that in mind. Some ships guzzle quantum fuel, hydrogen fuel, whatever, at an alarming rate. Some have a pretty high quantity, so it doesn't guzzle as much. But play for long enough, and you will be looking to refuel. So anyway, I'm just going to allow it to count down. Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to get down. I don't think you can quantum down to the atmosphere. So you just have to wait. But I mean, looks like you have to wait. If you're going pretty fast, and most of these ships can cruise at above 1,000 meters per second. So it'll take roughly the distance in seconds. So as you can see, it's at a little under 180 kilometers right now. So that means it'll take about right now it'll take about 170, give or take, seconds, which basically translates to about 3 minutes. 300 meters at full cruise would be about 5 minutes. So this is a good time in the PTU to check up on the issue council or chat or whatever, help people out. Anyway, that's what I'd normally do. So we're coming up on 2 minutes now. So now I'm starting to hit the atmosphere, and I'm going 235 or 1,235 meters per second. So I'm creating a lot of friction. So at this point, since I'm going to start dancing around, since I'm going so damn fast, I'm going to kick in coupled mode. And right around the 30-40 kilometers, I'm going to start throttling down so my ship can be a little bit more stable in the atmosphere. Now, I mean, if you can pull this off with going straight at the target at a perpendicular angle, by all means do that. But I've always ran into the planet, and this is just far safer. And it's a lot easier to not hit things, especially coming in on the dark side. As you can see, you cannot see anything on the dark side. Now, since we're coming up on it, it's going to be like a little bit, but I normally start cutting down on the throttle when I get to about 5 to 10 kilometers from the target. And since I'm pretty high up, I do have some room to maneuver. So, just in case a surprise mountain pops up. But on the day side, you'll be able to see that way before. Alright, so cut to about 50. And now what I like to do is come in at it from an angle. This goes to my flight simulator days where I generally like to yaw or like rotate a little bit just so I can observe the area a little bit better. Alright, you can start seeing the lights. So now I'm going to come in. Looks like there's someone there, but radar already picked that up. Now I'm going to flip to precision mode and thrust full throttle. Whoa. I thought I was going to run into a mountain there. And so right now I'm looking down at the corner of the screen, just observing the area. Ooh, shit. So right now I am flying really close to the ground. So I'm going to start descending by thrusting down, slowly backing off on my throttle, starting to line up. Coming down a little bit more, yawing. I should be lined up. Going to rotate a little bit, and now I'm just going to thrust down. Level out as you go down. I just want to thrust a little bit more, and thrust. Yaw a little bit. Come down for a nice landing. And there you go. That's how you do it. Now, this is a lot easier in daytime. You see a lot more, obviously, but that's how you safely land on the dark side. Well, I hope this was instructional. I will try to do some more instructional videos. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.